Morning people, hope you're well. I'm here to talk about my diet again. It's the last video in the series of 5 and it's about fruit and vegetables. Like the robe? Yeah. 100% cotton, yeah. Everything I wear, people, 100% cotton. Not yet, that's thermal. But I'm getting 100% cotton thermals next as well. I know it's a new phase for people to wear natural materials now, but I've done it for years. All my clothes, 90% of my clothes are natural. I've always believed in wearing natural materials over synthetic because, believe it or not, when you wear plastics, it soaks into your skin. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons. The other is the environmental impact, which I've always been aware of. So all my clothes have always been natural, yeah. I'm not jumping on a bandwagon. I've been on it before a lot of you. Honest. Right. So, I mean, I was recycling before they give recycling bins out. Years ago, yeah, always. Anyway, yeah, some of us are ambassadors to the cause. Yeah, 100% cotton people. Nice and warm, nice and heavy, nice and expensive. Right. Diet. Vegetables, yeah, and fruit. So this part of the diet means getting all your sugars that you need from vegetables and fruits, yeah. I mean, when you process food, when you eat food, yeah, you do create glucose. So everything eventually turns into sugar in your body, yeah. But the sugar you want to avoid, this is the aim of the diet, is sucrose. It's a mixture of fructose and glucose, and it's really, really bad for you. The worst being corn syrup, and that's what's in everything, yeah. This is what my diet's avoiding, the hidden sugars that you don't see. So a lot of diets tell you to stay away from fruit, not mine. You need it. You need fruit, people. Now, what I will say is, whatever fruit you want to eat, right, but have a mixture of fruit, yeah? So you've got your citruses and stuff like that. Then you've got your stuff with potassium in like bananas, then your fats like avocados. Eat a wide range of fruits. Don't go for all the citric range, don't go for all the sugary range, you know, things like that. And go for things like berries. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Strawberries have the least amount of sugar in them than most fruits, believe it or not. Even though they taste so sweet, there's hardly any sugar in them. If you've got a really sweet tooth, go for dates. Dried dates are really good for you. They've got a lot of good things going for them. Vegetables. Vegetables need to be your main source of food, people, yeah? So if you look at a plate, half that plate, if not 3/4 of that plate, should be vegetables, yeah? Now, forget how you were brought up. We were all brought up same, I think, at my age. We were all brought like meat and 2 veg, wasn't it? Do you remember? Meat and 2 veg. No, it's meat and 4, 5, 6 veg, yeah? Get a massive mixture of veg in there, yeah? From your dark leafy greens to your light leafy greens to your cruciferous vegetables like your broccolis and stuff like that. Then your squashes, then your root vegetables. Get a big mixture in there, yeah? Because with the variety comes a good, healthy diet, yeah? So, yeah, half your plate, if not 3/4 of your plate, should be vegetables. Try and get your fats as well from vegetables. I'll give you one example that springs straight to mind. Avocados are full of high quality fat, yeah, that you need. So do a bit of research, people. What you need in your diet is you need your carbs, your proteins and your fats, yeah, your healthy fats, right? Saturated fat being one of those healthy fats. Don't let anybody tell you different. Saturated fat is really good for you, yeah. Obviously, they've replaced it with sugar these days and everybody's fat, sick and dying, yeah. So it just turns out that fats are good for you. They're actually admitting it now. The reason they stopped them, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, is the reason they stopped fats because everybody was dying of strokes. But what they didn't tell you in those days, everybody was dying of strokes in those days because they all smoked 30, 40, 50, 60 cigs a day. Yeah, it's only coming to light now, yeah. But somehow the sugar industry bribed the government, got fat off the shelf and sugar on the shelf, and we're in the problem we're in today, yeah. I'm on a fast, by the way. I'm on a 5-day fast. I'm 2 days into a 5-day fast. So I've indulged myself at Christmas like everybody does because this year was the first year that I started this diet. So to actually go without at Christmas was quite hard. But so because of that, I'm doing a 5-day fast, clean my body and start next year on the diet completely. Yeah? And I won't roll off this diet again all year. And I don't even think by Christmas that I'll roll off it by Christmas because I'll be so healthy. He hopes. My abs are already showing people here the mint. I've put one picture on like halfway through this diet, but when I get to where I want to be, I'm going to post another picture, because I'm going to go. First part of this diet, people, if you want to follow it, is losing the fat. The second part of this diet is building the muscle. Clean, pure, lean muscle, yeah? So I'll never be biggest bloke in the world on a diet like this, because you have to eat a load of crap to get big, to be fair. That's not necessarily true, to be fair, but you do have to eat a lot, yeah? And it's not good for it's not good for humans to eat a lot. It's not good for humans to have to process a lot on a daily basis. And this is why the diet is perfect. And then the fasting, which I'll talk about in another video. I'll make that a separate video, because it's complicated on face of it, but it's not really complicated. It's quite easy once you know what you're doing. So yeah, there's not a real lot that I can say about eating fruit and vegetables. Just eat at least 5 fruit a day, and half a plate, if not 3/4 of a plate, every meal. Have some veg on it, yeah. Even if it's in your porridge on the morning, right? So like for breakfast, yeah, have your porridge, stick an avocado and a banana in it, yeah. That's your veg. That's your veg. And that's your fruit, yeah. If you have eggs, stick spinach on there, yeah. Stick some leafy greens on there, even at breakfast time, yeah. Get it in as often as you can, because it's the one thing that we're lacking in our diets, people. This is why we're all seriously ill. We're all lacking a lot of fibre. Yeah, we think we're getting fibre when we're eating cereals. There's no in it. We're lacking real fibre. This is why veg needs to be a main source. So really, leafy greens, cruciferous, root veg, yeah, and high fat veg and fruit, all that sort of thing. Seek it out, do some research, just get loads of veg down you, yeah, as much as you physically can, and that's not being silly. Yeah, get it down you. Don't be scared of sugars in fruits. But one thing I will say about fruits, don't get your fruit sauce from fruit juice, because it's bad for you. Even if it's pressed orange, even if it's pressed apple, it's bad for you, yeah? Because it contains 0 fibre and all sugar. So all the sugars in the veg is all squeezed out into juice, yeah? Bad for you, no matter what anybody tells you. If you must eat veg juice or even fruit juice, little shot glass, tiny, yeah? But I recommend veg juice in a shot glass. I don't recommend fruit juice at all. Yeah, if you want some fruit, eat it, because then you get all your vitamins, your nutrition and your fibre. As soon as you squeeze it into a liquid, you're getting all mostly sugar. Yeah, so that's the only thing with fruit. Avoid the fruit drinks, like the plague. Yeah, you should really only be drinking water, tea, coffee if you have to, green tea, things without calories in. The things you drink shouldn't really have any calories in, because the drinks are drinks and your food is your food, yeah. But again, I say calories, stop counting calories. It's a load of nonsense, it don't mean a thing. Because food metabolises in your body in different ways. So 1 calorie in one particular food don't work the same on your body as 1 calorie in another. And this is the problem, we're all brainwashed about calories. We think we're counting calories and getting thinner. I've counted calories for years and I hadn't shifted once, yeah. And I thought I knew everything about food, and it doesn't matter, because I was treating calories as calories, so I was eating what I wanted, and they're all wrong. They all make the body work differently. Yeah, you get high insulin, high glucose, you get insulin resistant, and then you can't burn fat. A calorie is not a calorie. This is why this diet works. This diet truly works, because it lowers your insulin, yeah. And once you've got no insulin, or low insulin, when I say that, I mean where it should be, in nature. You don't get the metabolic diseases, and it will save your life. Right, I'll see you later.